Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome to the mini channel. And yeah, so we had the Nintendo Direct today, mini Nintendo Direct. That's what they said. And God, even though it was a mini Nintendo Direct, there was a very long presentation that was really fun, really packed with a lot of different stuff. All right, so let's go ahead and start with all this stuff here. And yeah, so we started with right off the bat with Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition for the Switch. It does come with a really nice, really cool booklet with like 250 pages of awesomeness, with all the artwork and everything. To be honest with you guys, I actually never played Xenoblade Chronicles, even though I did bought the second one and it got lost in the mail somehow. One of my really good friends that has recommended me over and over again. I promise I will play this one. Moving into other stuff, we also have really good stuff with 2K games because they announced a bunch of games that are coming to the Switch, including the Borderlands series and one of my favorite series of all time, Bioshock. I'll be honest with you guys, Bioshock is like in my top like 5 games of all time, and it's really one of my favorite games. So I'm really happy that this is coming out. I own it on every system, like on a PS3, on a PS4, on a PC, and I'm probably gonna buy it on the Switch as well. I'll be honest with you guys there. It's just I'm just gonna probably do it. But besides all that, we do have some news for Animal Crossing. You know, it's doing pretty good right now, so of course I will talk about that as well. And besides that, we had an announcement that we already kind of knew because of leaks and everything. But Catherine Full Body is coming to the Switch. That's awesome. A step closer to other games like Persona and SMT on the Switch. You know. Alice, we want it, so we're definitely looking forward to that as well. But we had some other stuff around the ring fit thing and that kind of stuff, you know, stuff that I don't really care about and everything. So from here on, there's a bunch of stuff that they were kind of okay. Then we had Super Smash Bros. Ultimate because Obviously, the second pack is coming. They announced that, and the first fighter is gonna be from the ARMS game. If you, I think this one makes sense. Makes a lot of sense because it's a Nintendo property, and it's just easy for them to put it in there and everything. So. It's just pretty cool stuff to see, looking forward to. I think that ARMS game, it just makes sense. Yeah, it does. Even though I'm not particularly hyped for anything like that, there were many other things that they could announce, but ARMS, yeah, it's alright, I get it. Obviously we did have a bunch of liver stuff. They also talked about Star Wars Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy. This one is like gonna be multiplayer online and kind of stuff. I never actually played it, but I heard it's pretty good, so I might check it out as well. They also announced the episode 1, the racing game and everything. That's also pretty cool. I used to play that one on the 64 with my friend and everything, so that one is cool. And then they talked about the Nintendo Pokemon expansion. Well, I don't really care much about expansion, but anyway, that is pretty much all the stuff that they talked about. I skipped here and there. There's a bunch of little stuff. Overall, I thought this was a really strong presentation. I thought they had a really good stuff, like obviously Catherine, which is something I'm excited about, and obviously. As I mentioned earlier, they started pretty strong at the beginning with Xenoblade Chronicles. So overall, I think it's a pretty good presentation. I expected it to be a little bit on the smaller or the slimmer side or anything, but they were really packed for a mini presentation. This was packed full of stuff. It was really good. I think it was a really good presentation. Their next year or the next 6 months are looking pretty solid when everything. Obviously, things may change. There's some epidemic going on right now, a pandemic rather. So it's only so much that they can do and everything about it. But still pretty exciting stuff. I'm really excited for a lot of these games. We'll see what the future holds for Persona and us. We talked about this plenty of times. I'm still pretty excited about that. But we don't really know what's gonna happen next. I mean, it's just kind of one of those things where we just gotta hope for the best. But so far, what's going on here, it looks really good. I think that we're probably gonna get more stuff for the next one. I mean, I'm very excited for this. Anyway, guys, let me know in the comments what you think about all this. Did you watch the Nintendo Direct? Were you disappointed that they didn't say Persona 5 for the Switch, or were you just don't care about that? Let me know in the comments below. If you know, please consider liking and subscribing, and let me know what is your favorite Nintendo Switch game. Right now, I am replaying a couple different games. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, I'm playing that again. So yeah, anyway, that's it for today. I'll see you guys next time.